Ross, Eddie, and Frank show. You're waking up early this morning. Maybe you don't have time to make yourself breakfast, but why don't you let Fitness Kitchen make you breakfast? Coming in on the show right now is Tom Aaron. He's the co-founder of Fitness Kitchen L.A.
Love them.
Great.
They feed me every day.
I'm starving, as usual.
They feed Heidi every day, whether she's hungry or not.
Hey, everybody.
This
Hey, Tom.
Yummy, yummy.
Ooh.
Oh, the oatmeal, the salads. Seriously, you lose weight on Fitness Kitchen. You're not starving yourself skinny. That's what everybody always worries about. They're like, I want to diet. I don't want to be hungry all the time. You're not hungry all the time on Fitness
What
Kitchen.
is this strange thing here? I've heard of these.
That's called health food.
A salad.
salad.
A salad.
It's greens
Okay.
and it's tomato. Yes.
That's a chef salad. We also brought a flat iron steak, which I believe, if I remember last time, you were really into, beef.
He
He
does
likes
love
meat
that.
and
Meat.
taters.
And then we have a breakfast item, which is it's a gluten-free oatmeal. And then we also have a chicken dish, which was actually on yesterday's menu with an apricot sauce.
Yeah. And I think I get the flat iron steak tonight.
Well, and that might be a vegetarian dish there. We just added a vegetarian
This
program.
vegetarian smells just like meat.
Well, those are mushrooms.
No, but this other piece here.
Oh, well, maybe-
It smells
Let me
like
see.
meat.
One
of us-
Frank.
I'll
Let's
eat
eat
it.
it and
I'll
see.
eat it. Let me see.
Let me know. Is it meat or is it a mushroom?
That's a mushroom.
But yeah, we recently added the vegetarian plan.
Oh, my
and
God.
Heidi, I wanted to say, don't starve yourself skinny.
Yeah.
Is really, I say that all the time because I think intuitively people think I need to eat less
Yeah, that's
to
right.
lose weight.
That's right, and that's not true.
And I'm like, no.
Right.
You need to eat more because your body holds on to the fat if you're starving it.
Right.
Like thinking, I don't know when he's going to
That's
feed me
where
again.
Frosty messes up because he'll
Right.
starve himself all day thinking he's doing well, and then what happens?
Go
that
home and
night?
eat cake all night.
Yes.
My metabolism is all screwed up. But this is good. I love the flavors. This meat is so good and spicy and flavored wonderful. And what is this stuff over here?
That's a parsnips, I think, or it's a mash. Well, actually, what is that?
That's the sweet potato. That's the sweet potato mash. I
That is,
believe.
yeah.
It's delicious.
See,
And
if I
cauliflower.
were having it myself, I would have these unhealthy mashed potatoes with all kinds of butter and sour cream, loaded with calories I don't need.
You don't
and
need
this
it.
is just as good.
What people will call me, actually clients, and be like, "You served me potatoes," and I told you I don't want potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not a potato. It's just the chef. He's gotten so good at taking parsnips or other items
And disguising
or
them and
cauliflower
making it- right.
even, and disguising it to
And
feel
it's
like
What do
it's
they
a
do?
mashed potato.
Cauliflower, they turn into like a just disguise it as rice, right?
Yes, we use it a lot for
rice dish.
cauliflower rice, especially people who follow a paleo diet.
Right.
We use it to make a faux mashed potato as well. It just depends on the customer.
Well, that's the thing with Fitness Kitchen LA too, is that, and you're growing, even though that I think when we started, you had 3 meal plans to
Yes.
choose from: the trim, which is what I'm on, and then that you can maintain or
Yep.
just eat normally.
There's low carb and now vegetarian. Like you said, right?
Correct.
Low carb, vegetarian. Yeah, there's now 6 meal plans to choose from, and the thing I like about Fitness Kitchen LA too is that you can just do the week. You can just do two
Yeah.
meals a day or whatever. And here's what I will notice: that during the week when I'm eating Fitness Kitchen, because I get it Monday through Friday, I don't do Fitness Kitchen on Saturday and Sunday.
Right.
And I notice that, on Saturday and Sunday I feel kind of crappy. And then on Monday when I'm back, I'm back on track. I'm
Right.
like, okay, back on track Monday through Friday. I'm like, well, I'm feeling really good.
Well, I heard abs are made in the kitchen, not in the gym. So
well-
the whole thing here is that, if you have someone like, Fitness Kitchen bringing this to your door every single day, and you can follow instructions, which is just eat this, and then eat this for lunch, and eat this as your snack, and eat this, then you will be able to lose weight through the trim plan.
Right.
Or if you're on the train plan,
Yeah.
you need a certain amount of calories based on your goal weight and things like that. And to have that part of the entire process of getting back in shape taken out of your brain,
Yep.
and all you have to do is follow instructions and maybe show up at the gym to meet your trainer or whatever. But Fitness Kitchen has the meal plans just
Well, and that's the thing
for
too,
you
Frank.
set,
When
which I love because I can't really do it myself. Going shopping, going to the
No,
grocery
and
store,
you don't have to worry
picking
about
out
any of
what's
that.
right, knowing if it's good. How I didn't prepare it. I wouldn't know how to prepare this.
I know
You
how to
know
do this.
about the
You
mushrooms
kidding?
and the parsnips. What the hell's a parsnip?
Right.
I don't know what that is.
Well,
And-
you guys both touched on 2 points about the business in general, which originally was very program based. People wanted everything they needed to eat for the day to reach a certain goal.
Right.
Over time, you've got the convenience customer
Right.
who doesn't want maybe a full day of service. He only wants 2 meals a day, 3 days a week. So we've opened it up. So you have the option. If you're looking for convenience, we've got that. if you want a program where we tell you what to eat from the time you get up in the morning until the time you go to bed at night, we've got that as well.
It's sort of like, when you see celebrities and you're like, well, yeah, I could be in shape, if I had a nutritionist. But with Fitness Kitchen LA, you do.
Yep.
You have somebody who's going, we've made it for you. Just do this.
Right.
And there's really no excuse.
And it's a lot of food. I mean, this fills a plate. This is a big, heavy meal.
Yeah.
That
but
is.
it's a healthy meal.
Yeah.
It's not because a lot of diets, I've tried many diets.
Really?
I fall off for a day or two. But I get hungry because it's not enough food. It's like a powder this or a flake of that. But this is like
Actual food.
Real food. I'm looking at meat, potatoes, vegetables that would fill a plate like at a restaurant, like at an actual meal should be. So I eat this and I'm going to be full.
Well, I
believe it or
tell
not.
people too, I always laugh because I have the 6'7" guy, whatever, weighs 275 pounds, calling. He's signed up for Trim because he wants to lose weight. Well, Trim's only 1,200 calories.
Yeah.
I'm like, every one of our programs is designed to help you lose body fat and build lean muscle.
He's 6'7". He probably goes through 1,200 calories just breathing.
Right.
Like, you did nothing. You're
Blinks
already.
his eyes. 1,200.
Or they call, at the end of the week and they're like, well, the meals are so small. I'm like, well, what are your physical stats? How active are you? And I
Yeah.
said, look, you're going to lose weight on maintain. Actually, you're so, active, you're going to lose weight on train.
Right.
So the names themselves, yes, they're designed to help direct the customer who's on the website to which program might work for them. But also I encourage people, call me. I answer the telephone.
Here's what I weigh.
play
Here's
customer service.
how tall I am.
Yes.
Here's what my goals
Yeah,
are.
for more information, you can go to fitnesskitchenla.com and start there by picking out your meal plan that you would like to do. Or if you have food allergies, there's some place to go, hey, I can't have potatoes. I can only have parsnips.
Right.
Or so it's
did
almost
that.
a la carte in that way where you
Yes.
can say, okay, I might have food allergies to this. Like I just found out I have a food allergy to salmon. And I
Really?
thought, I thought that was like what's one of the healthiest things you can eat with the omega-3s. But
Right.
it's like, well, I have it's not severe. It's like a moderate food allergy. So I'm just trying to avoid it to see what would happen.
So you would tell
It's like
Fitness
things like
Kitchen-
that where
Yeah.
you wouldn't think someone's allergic to salmon. That's like one of our healthy meals.
Yes.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
but in your case, I could tell you that and they'll never get sent to my house.
And then the food automatically is gluten-free, dairy-free, processed sugar-free, soy-free. These are
Right.
sort of the items that Los Angelinos,
Yeah.
have wanted to
important to them.
eliminate and remove from their meals. So we just automatically took the menu and made it free of that.
Super clean.
Is everything in here for a full day's nutrition? Like if I'm eating what's delivered from Fitness Kitchen, do I need to, in addition to that, get some other stuff? Or is everything I need to have a well-balanced day of nutrition in what you do?
It depends. I mean, what I mean by that is if you're a bodybuilder and you need your goals, 4,000 calories a day, and you order Train, which is 2,000 to 2,200 approximately a day, they're going to augment that with a protein shake.
But you guys
or
have
two.
shakes and
Right.
juices now,
Yes,
too.
and we have shakes and juices. We also are more than happy to tell people, some people want to do a few things a day on their own, which I get,
Yeah.
but we give them direction. I'm like, just reach out to me. We have a nutritionist or menu specialist. We're going to be able to tell you a list of items. If you need a snack, if you find yourself hungry, we don't want you to be hungry.
Right.
Or maybe they could feel as they're getting healthier that they're being a part of that whole plan. They're learning something by managing their own dinner, and they can get the breakfast
Correct.
and lunch and a snack maybe
Yep.
delivered. And it's like, okay, dinner's on me.
Oh, right,
And
yeah.
it's not fitness pizza, Frosty. It's like actually, taking the tips that they'll give you and making your healthy meals at home, your clean meals. Because this is everything, like I said, clean. Everything you mentioned that you don't have in it, like soy and dairy and gluten, it's everything that processed foods all have in them. It's like things we weren't eating before we had processed foods.
Correct.
So this is, the healthy diet if we were all still hunters and gatherers.
I also tell people my biggest recommendation is the ones who have the longest lasting results and get the best results are the ones who stick with it for a minimum of 4 weeks.
Right.
6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. You call me day 2 and say, I don't know, I'm just not losing weight.
Patience, grasshopper.
Yeah.
Right. Or they call and say, I'm not losing weight. And then you ask them a few more questions. And then you realize, well, they had 2 bottles of wine last night. And I actually had a loaf of bread. So I tell people, if you adhere to this program.
He's talking about my phone call with him,
Yeah, exactly.
which I told
was
you
like,
not to do.
He looked
but
directly at you.
yeah.
I have gone down one size in my jeans.
Have you really?
Yes,
Oh.
thanks for noticing.
Oh, no. I was going
And
to
in
tell you.
IQ
I can
points.
tell.
Yeah, huh?
Nothing.
I was really happy because there's a pair of jeans that I love, and I put them on, and I went, and I love these jeans, and I got to go on and buy another pair in a lower size, and I was like, well, that hasn't happened in a long time.
Well, when I walked in here, I could tell. I mean this sincerely. I can tell in your face,
Thank
everything.
you. I feel good.
You look great.
Thank
we
you.
should celebrate with some oatmeal. With
Yeah, some gluten-free oatmeal.
I'm in. That's delicious. That's one of my breakfasts.
Right.
You're a
Have some
cold
salmon.
breakfast gal.
I'll bet after the second, third, fourth week, someone like me who's full of grease and bad stuff, I'll bet I would feel a change come on when I've got these nutrients and these good
detoxing.
things flowing through my pores in week 3 and 4. I'll bet I'd feel like a whole new person.
If you were able to stick to the plan, Frosty, and eat nothing but what they brought you, then I think you would feel better. And stop. Don't look in the mirror ever. And don't.
Well, that's a given.
And avoid a bathroom scale for the 4 weeks. Just stick to the meal plan, and then step on a scale
by how your
and look
clothes feel.
Is how your
into a
clothes
mirror naked after 4 weeks. And you'll see that it was the diet that, because you're not really working out, but like I said, abs are made in the kitchen, and this will get you there.
We're also committed to it being low sodium, and it takes a little time for your taste buds
To change.
Mm-hmm. So that's one reason I want people. I encourage them commit to a certain amount of time because it's going to take a minute.
And if you are working out too, a lot of people get hung up on the scale because you're like, I'm not losing weight, but you're building muscle in other areas. So that's why I say go buy your clothes, because it's like, oh, you may not be losing a ton of weight because you're working out now and you're building muscle. And it's sort of just, it's readjusting.
You could lose 10 pounds of body fat, but gain 4 pounds of muscle.
Right. So you look way better, but you're getting frustrated because you're on the scale and it's not showing.
By the way, I just took a bite. You mentioned this. I didn't notice that it needed salt.
That's
you say
good.
It's low sodium, but I wouldn't have salted this.
Right.
So you've managed to pull off a good tasting meal.
Takes lots of practice.
With less salt than
after many years,
Especially with your old dead taste buds.
Oh, yeah. At least I can eat salmon.
Tom Aaron, he's the co-founder of Fitness Kitchen LA. So if you want to be a part of this, whether you're trying to train or trim or you're a vegetarian, they have all the diets just for you. All you got to do is check it out at fitnesskitchenla.com. Lose weight without starving yourself skinny. That is the motto. So thank you, Tom, for coming in and hanging out with us.
Thank you for having me.
Delicious food. So we're going to take a quick break and eat all of this
Yes, let's eat.
before we come back. All
Yum,
right?
yum.
Keep it right here. We're Frosty, Addie, and Frank.
Yummy.